of a minor. It's been nearly 2 weeks since 2 homeless men were beaten to death in a vacant lot, and today the Native American community came together to memorialize the victims and to march for peace in the city. KOAT Action 7 News reporter Mike Springer has more on how these men are being remembered tonight.
To the beat of a drum with signs in hand, people at the Albuquerque Indian Center marched to try to bring an end to the violence. The Indian Center cares for the city's homeless Native Americans. It's a place Keith Thompson and Allison Gorman each called home at one time or another before they were brutally beaten to death in a vacant lot while they slept.
Something like drastic like this really happens and really hits home.
Courtney Uwaki remembers Gorman as the man in the cowboy hat and boots. He was always carrying around his colored pencils and papers, drawing Native American art. He would even joke about being related to famous artist R.C. Gorman.
I jokingly said, "Hey, are you R.C. Gorman? R.C. Gorman, which is one of the artists around." Yeah. And he just laughed and he goes, "No, but I'm his cousin."
Uwaki is sad about what happened to his friends, but he says Gorman, Thompson, and other homeless Native Americans often fall victim to violence in the streets.
We see it go on, and we endure what's going on.
Those who marched Friday say something needs to change, but Uwaki says if that's going to happen, people need to remember one thing.
Even though if they're homeless or not, these are all our brothers and sisters.
A memorial service is expected to happen for the 2 men Saturday. Reporting in Albuquerque, Mike Springer, KOAT Action 7 News.
The 3 teens accused in the attack, 18-year-old Alex Rios, 16-year-old Nathaniel Carrillo, and 15-year-old Gilbert Tafoya, each face first-degree murder charges. Some Albuquerque city councilors say more needs to be done to protect the homeless. Ray Garduno tells us the city needs to pass legislation which would add the homeless to a group protected under hate crimes. He also says while this may not stop other beatings, it sends a message that the city will not tolerate this kind of behavior.
The homeless need to be protected. They are some of our most vulnerable. And sometimes when people are homeless, they also suffer from other situations.
Garduno also says any group that's in danger of being separated from society needs protection. An Albuquerque family calls it their nightmare. In the past 5 years, their home has been hit twice by cars. The most recent accident was this week, and it could have killed their daughter. Now, they, of course, want something done about it. KOAT Action